Hello, welcome back to the Wallachia campaign. It's been a bit of a busy weekend, but I've got everything planned out that I need to do here now, so it should be fairly quick whacking through these. What did I want in here? Got a little notepad here. I've been planning this because I knew I wouldn't have very much time, and I certainly don't have very much time today because there's a programme on I want to watch that's been recommended to me. It's called The Return, and hang about a minute, let me think about what else I wanted to do. Oh yes, it's called The Return. It's French with subtitles, and I really do like the sound of it. I don't know what else to say about it other than that it's French with subtitles. I know it's on at 9 o'clock tonight. This is Sunday, you see, Sunday the 30th of June, something like that. Lost track of the exact day. And over in Persia, I want to cancel these because I don't think I'm ready for actually attacking anywhere with those yet. So I'm going to hold those back and get something that I think might be a little bit more useful. I'm going to get 5 regular infantry. Basically because I don't seem to be able to get them in this area, and I think it'd be better for me if I go for this. Anyway, it's on in 15 minutes, this programme. In fact, slightly less than 15 minutes now, probably. So this bit of my video is going to be a quick 15 minutes. What have I got now? I wanted... oh yeah, the port. There it is. No, not that one. It's this one, the Persian port, which is here. I'm going to get a couple of second rates in here just to bolster my navy a bit, because I've noticed the Marathas do have some pretty damn big fleets hanging around. Now in this lower fort down here, this one, I'm going to take some troops out of here and I'm going to try moving them to block the enemy, hopefully around there. That's the area I would most like to block them. So what I'm going to do is give them... let's check the gun first. Yeah, the gun can make it. That's odd, isn't it? You'd have thought, if anything, the gun would have been the one least likely to be able to make it through there, wouldn't you? I'm hoping to cut off this bit here, well, one of the bits here anyway, where they can get across. It looks like it might be this bit, doesn't it? Just across there. Yeah, okay. Does it cut them there as well? Only just. Might just get away with it. Across there? No. Across there? No. Okay, so it's looking like it's going to have to be across. I'm basically cutting off the paths that he's got that he can get through. So let's put him, say, in there. Okay, good. Speed that up a little bit. I'm going to... what should I do? I'll send a CO to him as well. And what else? Some infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry. And let's give him the heavy cavalry as well, and see if that does anything. See if that will cause him to come and attack me. You never know your luck, dear. So I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to build one there. I can't. Oh damn! Oh, it's because I haven't given them the CO yet. Where's the CO? Right. Okay. I want the CO up here, and I want to see if that will enable me to build. It will. Brilliant. Right, now I'm hoping that now will cover this area here. I think and hope it will. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Okay, so anyway, here's the plan. That this here will prevent anybody from coming through this part here. Yeah, I know he can always get round there as well, but I can't block absolutely everywhere. I can try, but I can't block everywhere. These, I presume, are going to move somewhere. I'm going to take off their movement off them for now because I'm really not too sure exactly what I want to do with those. I'm going to get a CO in here as well. I know I can get them from elsewhere, and it's costing me a load of money to do it this way, but I do seem to have a lot of... hang on. Those setting rates cost me a lot of money. 4,526 I've got left now. Oh, that's something else I wanted to check. Oh no, it's going to take me forever. I was thinking about kicking him out of there so I could defeat that fleet. The trouble is that fleet there splits mine. Well, it will when those second rates come up. I'm not sure I've got enough men. I might just have enough ships to take these on. Be a struggle. But he might have others elsewhere hanging around, which might be a threat. He's got some here for a start, but there might be some out at sea as well. So I daren't risk it with my only fleet that I've got in this particular theatre. So I'm going to have to be a bit careful about this. Anyway, don't worry about the 15 minutes, because if it's going to go over the 15 minutes, I will stop and I'll take a break. I'll go and watch the programme and I'll come back. But I just wanted to get 15 minutes under my belt, so to speak. Right, now Over in Baghdad, if I can afford it. Come on, Baghdad, where are you? You're over... Oh, come on. It's 'cause I'm doing this with one hand. I know you only operate a mouse with one hand, but normally I would I'd operate my bit of paper with my other hand. So, right, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, okay. Now, the other thing I'd planned to do, and again, this is why I planned it all, so that I wouldn't be taking up too much of your time. You see this sloop is out of position over here at Greenwich. That's because I've used it for something else. I've counted all these, by the way, so don't worry, I don't have to count them again. Do you remember I had to have lots and lots of dragoons in here, didn't I? Well, I don't need that many anymore, but I might need them on mainland Europe, so I'm going to bring them over. Okay, and bring those over to... Whoops. Bring those over to here. And I'm expecting that... let's just get those out of there. That they'll be needed to settle the place that I'm about to take. I think it was Württemberg, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right, Württemberg here. So it's going to take me... how many turns? 2 turns to get to there. So if I arrange to bring them up to, say... I don't think it really matters, because we can get all the way anyway, can't we? So let's get them this far first. I should have really put them through there, but they're going to reach anyway. So, and these guys here, they're on their way. So what I'll do is I'll just cancel that movement on there then, just to make sure they don't get in the way. I don't want those moving up to the bridge and stopping these from being able to go where they need to go as well. So, right, okay, in a way, these could probably take that, you know. In fact, I know they can. They could take that, but I've brought my main army down anyway, so it's probably just as well I've got a big army in there, just in case the Poles decide, well, look, these Romanians have got a little bit too much above their status, so we're going to try and knock them down a little. Right, okay, did I put my ship back? I don't think I did, and I'm going to, because what I don't want is anybody, like the Dutch did, the raid on the Medway. In fact, worse than the raid on the Medway, they'd be capturing London, wouldn't they, that way? Not something we want to happen. Right, okay, what else did I want to do? I think that's it, really, for this turn. Let's see what happens now. I think I've got everything else covered, I hope. Actually, we've got 2,236 still left in there. That means I've forgotten to do something. I cancelled the guns in Persia. I recruited 5 regular infantry, I hope. I recruited 2 second rates in the Persian port, I hope. What did I do wrong? I got my fort where I said I was going to do it. I don't know. I don't know what I've done wrong. But I thought I would spend more money than that. Oh well, such is life. Right, the trick now is to have only enough men in the fort to encourage the enemy to come and attack me. Jared was asking me, you know, sort of about this pincer movement and had I considered it, and oh, look at that! Hey, Württemberg have gone and attacked the Poles. Oh, that's great news. Right. Okay, United States. Yeah, I'll go for that, and I'll give you a social contract as well. I'm quite happy to do that. Good, because I'd like the trade. Thank you very much. Right. Okay, nearly there. How much time have I got left? Oh, I've still got just under 10 minutes. Well, probably just over 5, probably, really. Let's demand Bijapur. Where's that? That's this one, isn't it? Right, okay. Now, I had a thought about this one, didn't I? Do you remember me mentioning it before? I wonder... Tell you what I'm going to do first. Let's do the easy one. I think it's going to be the easy one because I noticed the Poles had just attacked here, wherever it is, Württemberg, you know. So I'm going to say, is that Württemberg or Hanover? That's Hanover, that one. Where's Württemberg then? They didn't take it, did they? No, they didn't. Right, okay. I'm going to go across here. Look at that, it's empty. All there is just those troops outside the fort itself. Might just go in and take those dragoons out in my way, are they? No, they're not. Right, and these can easily get round. Yes, they can. Right, okay, declare war. And let's... No, I don't need allies for this one. I think it's going to be fairly straightforward, this. Right, his reinforcement's coming on, but so are mine from the other town. It's well in my favour. So demand surrender, it's going to be refused. These units here are about, well, half to a third full, aren't they? So I'm going to auto-resolve that one. 223, I wouldn't have lost any, of course, but I think that's a fair exchange, so I don't have any problem with that. Let's just do this, and I will replenish these. I probably don't need to do it yet, actually, to be honest. Looks like these need it as well now, of course. Right, okay, and then money's going down, but I've got the money, so I should be okay. Infrastructure's alright. Let's have a look, see what else we've got in here. Oh, university, that needs to go. Right, which reminds me, actually, I think I need to check that I'm not getting too close to getting this research. Oh, I'm a long way off that yet, aren't I? So, right, okay, no worries there. Maybe I should check down these. Region captured, yeah, okay, thank you for telling me the obvious. Oh, no, that's a point. Works on strike by Jaipur, right. I might need to do something about. That's the one I was looking at a moment ago, wasn't it? Right, okay, so let's just ignore that one then, and just bring these out of here. I just want to get them sort of out of there, just moving in the general direction of somewhere that might be a little bit more useful to me, and then I'll put the dragoons in there to settle the place. Alright, okay, dragoons in there, that should easily settle it. I don't even know that it was unsettled, to be honest, but they might be useful in the future, certainly in the middle of Europe somewhere when we take other places, which we're highly likely, I hope, to do. So, right, okay, what we've got here, letters of demand, Bijapur. Now that's the one I was going to look at, wasn't it? I wonder if I need to do this now. I think there was one other thing I noticed before when I was checking things out, that Württemberg was actually not taxing its population. So where on earth is it? I'm too far over, aren't I? Yeah, let's have a look at this. Yeah, untaxed. Oh, look at that, it's worth 1147. It'll be worth more than that when things are repaired, you know, the palace is repaired or whatever it is. So let's get over to Bijapur then, and what I want to do is kick out these ships from here. If he can reach. Can he reach there? He's got to go just between that area there. Let's see if he can reach. If he can, we've cracked it. Please reach. Yes, excellent. Right, okay. What I want to do now is my army on here can go up to there and settle a place, hopefully. Will he be able to do it? No. Oh, damn. Right, okay. I thought it would settle quicker than that. I don't know why, because it was the Maratha capital, so it should be hard to settle, but I must admit, I did think I'll be able to do it just a little bit quicker than that. Right, now, I don't know what sort of ships he's got in there, but if this is an easy one... Oh, look. Brig, and... what's that one? Another brig. 4 brigs, what a load of rubbish. Well, my video... sorry, my film starts in about... Is it a film? Or just I think it's just a programme, actually. It starts in about 3 minutes, so... What I'm going to do is bring these over to here, ready for the fight. No, I'm not. What I'm going to do... Right, okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to leave it here. They're not going to attack me, are they, surely? See, the trouble is I haven't got time to fight this in the 3 minutes or so that I've got left. I think I might just actually leave that sloop behind. I don't see any point in taking the sloop over there. There's just a chance it might... Oh no, actually I do want to take it. Just in case anything decides to try and rout, then I can chase it off and make sure it doesn't get away, can't I? In a couple of turns I'm hoping to get back up here and in fact join around about here with the ships that I'm recruiting in here as well. It is in there, isn't it? So we'll check. Yeah, I did do it. I've obviously just got my sums wrong. I thought I would I'd have a lot less money than I actually had. So right, okay, what I'm going to do then is jump in there with these, defeat those, get in there, pick up my horse, bring the horse back round to here, so it's in the port defending that, and then that dragoon unit there should settle the place. Now, I'll get some more troops in there afterwards anyway, but in the short term I want to take out... I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not even going to do it now. What I'm going to do is, after this programme, which is in about 2 minutes' time, I'll come back showing you the battle results. So for you, I'll be back in a second. For me, that is... What on earth's going on? I didn't stop my watch from last time. I've now got 57 minutes showing on my clock. That is ridiculous. But anyway, I'll sort that one out. I think I had about 43 or 48 on it. I'll calculate it myself. Anyway, back soon, folks. Well, I'm back for that programme on TV. It's a very bizarre, very strange thing it was. Anyway, I'm going to capture all of these. I don't know how badly I lost on there in terms of number of guns and men, etc. But I've made myself 2,475, which I'm happy with. Now the plan is to go into here and to pick up those horsemen, those cavalry, and take them back over to here, and repair my ships. Now hopefully my ship repairs aren't going to cost very much. 221. That's slightly more than I expected, really, against a group like those, but hey ho. Right, okay, can he actually reach there? No, he can't. It doesn't really matter. I was just thinking about covering it, really, so it was less at threat. So church school, yes. Had to get rid of my, to-do list things, if you like, on there, because I knew I was going to be away for more than an hour, so I thought, oh, better just save it. And of course, when you reload afterwards, you lose all of those things, so that was a bit of a nuisance. Right, okay, let's sort out what I'm going to do over here with the forts first. That's the most important thing to me. Oh, by the way, I worked out I'd spent about 14 minutes, so if I can keep this down, I should be okay. I've got troops that I can move to various places. I want to try and invite an attack from the enemy. Now, 3 in a fort is small, even for me, I'm afraid. So I might want to just put one more in there. Really, I want a type of infantry to go into there. That's the thing. Now, 4 I can handle, and I hope that will be enough for him to want to attack me. So what I'm thinking of doing is, I don't know really. Do I put one in there? Maybe. See that? He might come and attack me down there. Is he more likely to come attack down there or up there? This is the big question, really. I think that's nearer. So I think he's more likely to come and attack up there. So I'm going to leave that with that number of men in there, and I'm going to see if I can build another fort up here to sort of block their way or something. Especially with the horse from over here, if they can reach, that would be good. Can they reach? No, they can't. So it'd be a case of putting just 3 in there. I'm not sure if that's really a good idea. Just 3 in there. I'm going to do it anyway. Let's put these 3 in. I just need them in a place where it's going to block the path that the enemy might take, and I think that might just do it. I want to be a little bit back. Say, I don't know really where I can build a fort. I think it's likely to be about here. Let's try here. Well, I say try it. If it doesn't work, I've had it, haven't I, really? So a general in there. Oh, I can. Brilliant. Okay, that's good. Right, he blocks that area then, doesn't he? He should cover the whole of that area there with a little bit of luck. I hope so. It does look like. Do you know, now I look at it, it doesn't, People can actually get round there. He should have been just a little bit further up that way. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to have to risk it. And then if I put these 3 in here. Right, okay. Good. That should help there. Now these, I've got a load in here as well. I don't know if I need any more. You see, I could build across there, couldn't I? That would prevent anybody getting through. But really, it would be better if a fort would work. I don't know, do I want one as high up as that? See, the thing about this place here, he hasn't got many troops up here, but it's a road, so it's a very quick way in for him. So I think maybe I'll put my men about here, maybe? That should do it, shouldn't it? That should block it, I hope. What do we think? About there, maybe. I think. Yep, let's give it a try. Oh yes. Oh good. Right, okay, so that's that one blocked. Again, it's just, this is what I was saying to Jared before, it's a case of cutting off the enemy's options and the ways that he can get through to me. If I put them in there now, because I don't think they can reach that fort, no, so I'll put them in there. Right, okay, and I hope that is enough to encourage him to come and attack me down here, but we'll see. Okay, now, over in Persia, I want to recruit, and what am I going to get? Okay, I was going to get a mixture of howitzers and whatever, but I'm not going to now. This is my holding side, so I'm going to hold it with 4 infantry. I think 4, maybe 5. Okay, I'll put 5 in there. I might take one out if it's too many. Like I said, I was going to get howitzers, but I changed my mind. Over in Baghdad, I can get troops to come through from here. Ah, I've got these. Ah. These can go into there. I've forgotten about those. Okay, good. Well, that's this place defended already then, isn't it? And I'll still... Oh, can't quite reach. Never mind. They'll get there next turn. Nobody else can get there in that time, so I'm absolutely fine and not concerned about that. So let's see if I can recruit in here. What can I get? 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. I don't know. To be honest, you know, I'm not even sure that I need any more in here. I think I've probably got enough with the troops I'm getting from elsewhere. I think I might just leave those off for a while and see how we go. Okay, but I do want to... Yeah, I do want to recruit in... Oh, I don't know, really. Do I want to do it? I'm a bit puzzled, to be honest with you, because that programme I've just watched on TV is really sort of, as we say in Yorkshire, knocked my duck off, you know, so I'm really confused by that. So it's a puzzling film, but as one great script writer once said, you know, 10 minutes of confusion is better than 1 minute of boredom. So, right, okay. Ceylon, right, Persia. What else do I need to do? I think I could even get more. Let's get some light cavalry as well, because I can get them in here, can't I? 1, 2, 3. Still got loads of money left. Why haven't I judged this a little bit better in terms of what I can spend? Right, I'm repairing the ships. I'm recruiting in Ceylon. I couldn't get any more in there, could I? I'm not recruiting in Ceylon. Right, I do want to recruit in here. I want to get some more infantry in here as well. 2, 3, 4 in there. And I think that is about it, you know. Did I hope I did, do that church in... here. No, I didn't. I want to upgrade that as well. There were a couple of other buildings that I'd like to have upgraded, but I've lost it now. I've lost the which ones they were. But I think the only important one really was that... no, there was actually a craft work... There it is. Oh wow, that was lucky. Yeah, there was that one as well that I wanted to do. Okay, well, I'll call it a day at 6,400 and something, but there wasn't... No, actually I'm not going to, because there were a couple of other places, and I forget where they were now. One was on one of these islands here, where I could... In fact, I think one of them was Palestine, you know, actually. So let's have a quick look through at the places where I can upgrade here, because I'm pretty sure there are some. If nothing else, it gives a bit of a walkthrough for what is available, isn't it? I'm sure there were some. I'm sure there were a couple of places where I could upgrade these, and it's not showing me them. So, there's one. Aha. No, Gibraltar. I'm not doing it in Gibraltar. That is it's a complete joke. It just doesn't have any income really at all. It's just, maybe I've already done it, or maybe there's just no point. I don't know. That one, yeah, we know about that one. I am taxing that, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay, this is because that program came in between. That's my excuse. There's one. It was on an island. Good. I thought there was one. Now, let's see what I'm finding out. I thought there were two on that recruitment report. Not recruitment report, construction report. I can't find it. Oh no, it's Gibraltar again. I don't want to do it. That's ridiculous. Okay, right, I'm not going to bother with that. I think we'll just do a turn end and hope that they come and attack us down here. Not down there. Where are we? Yeah. Okay, I really want them to attack me in one of those forts, so let's see what happens then. Okay, one or two things I forgot to do there, but we'll see. I was at 14 minutes before the break, if you like. I'm now up to 11 minutes, so that's 25 minutes. Might just see through the turn end and see what comes on. Yeah, so I do a half hour. Right. Okay. Are they coming for me? The trick is to get the minimum number to make them come and attack you. Too much will put them off and they'll bypass me and go all the way up to Persia, etc. They're attacking. Now that is absolutely excellent news, because that means I get an opportunity to wipe him out. It's going to be a struggle, this. It's going to be a real struggle fighting this one. But I might just go for it. Options, game settings, change it to 20 minutes to force his hand. Otherwise, you know, if I get wrecked inside this building when he's attacking me, when I go out to try and sort him out, you know, because it's an infinitesimal battle, then where am I anyway? Back. Yeah, resume game. Right, okay, I'm going to get into the middle of this battle now, and then I'll bring you in when all the fun starts. But what was I about to say? Oh yes, if I don't do it for 20 minutes, if I do it for longer than that, and then he's outside the walls because he thinks, well, okay, I've lost, I haven't got enough infantry to break in or whatever, and when you go outside your walls, your forces are so depleted, they all just rout. So it's a damn nuisance, so I don't want to do that, so we'll make it 20 minutes. Anyway, I'll get all set up, and then I'll show you the setup. Okay, well this is such a small fort that I've decided to put my... Oh dear, I don't want him firing like that. In fact, we'll have him not on auto fire either. Such a small fort that I've decided to put my horse on the outside. They're heavy horse and they're pretty damn useful. The problem is that if he decides to just shell me with a load of rockets, then he's going to spoil my horse before I have a chance to do anything with them, isn't he? The idea is going to be that if he leaves his artillery in a position where I can go and get them, which he's highly unlikely to do, isn't he? Look at all that lot there defending them. Other than that, I've got my my infantry on all the walls. The plan being that when he comes to attack, which he's going to have to, then we're going to be able to shoot him while we're on the walls. So I don't know how many he's got there, but if I pull those, say, a bit more around here, oh come on, like that, okay, and him a bit more like that, that might give us a bit more chance to hit some. If he doesn't come round the back, I might need these as well, but for now, maybe around here, I'm not too sure. Depends on how effective his artillery is going to be. Wow, what's that lot? Lancers? I wonder if he's after my horse. He might well be, actually. Well, it doesn't really matter that much to me if he does, because I might be able to hit him with my artillery and my foot in the meantime. I'll just run away, actually, just to sort of keep out of his way. I have a feeling he might have got hit anyway. I think he has. Now it's a... Oh dear, he's going to hit me. Oh dear, I think we're going to get hit in the back by lancers. That's not very clever, is it? Ah, at least he's reduced. Maybe he's exhausted, he's winded. Are we winded? No, we're encouraged. 41 out of 45 and he's down to 17. Oh, we're going to beat him. Oh, that's excellent news, that's good. I thought he was going to sort us out then. But anyway, okay, he's shattered. Well, I want to come away from them. I really want my guns out of the way. I don't want them doing anything silly there. Okay, I might just run them over there until I've got into a position where it's going to be a bit more useful. Right, okay, is he coming over the walls? May well be. Ah, he's come round this side. Okay, that makes sense, I suppose. So there's hardly anybody round that side. I think I'm going to have to pull these round here though, just in case. Okay. Right, and those, with a little bit of luck, are going to be able to deter him on the walls there. Maybe now he's up to there, I'll pull these round a little bit more to here. Okay. Right, so it's just a case of shooting him as he's trying to get over the walls, reducing his numbers, 108 there. Are we... oh dear, we're moving while he's attacking us, are we? Right, okay, I'm not putting anybody in melee mode. I'm having everybody firing at the same time and not messing around like that again. It does look like he's decided to move his men round again though, doesn't it? Let's just go and have a quick look at my horse just to make sure that they're not doing anything too silly. And I don't think they are actually, I think they're behaving themselves. Is he going over the walls there? I think he is. We might just be able to hit him before he gets over the wall. Right, he's come over the wall, hasn't he? Okay, well let's go and hit him with some horse and then perhaps go back in the fort afterwards. Right, these are going to have to go on melee mode, I'm afraid, and attack him there. Okay, good. We seem to be winning on here. Let's... no, I'm going to leave those there. They seem to be... oh dear, no, they are going down pretty quickly actually. But having said that, so's he. So how are we doing here? 94 on here. And I think it's going alright actually, you know. We seem to be doing the business at the moment. I might just have to turn those guns around actually. What's he doing there? I think he's changed his mind from climbing the wall, that's the problem. Yeah, he's going to engage in fire, isn't he? And I'm going to hit him in the flank. Or am I? What am I doing there? I don't know what we were doing there, but it doesn't look wise. Right, okay, well there's nobody really for these to do anything with. So I'm going to get these guys to come round here. See if they can do something useful. Okay, because they might be struggling a bit now. 56. They are definitely struggling. Right, okay, well they got hit by the horse, so I might as well get these helping with this attack round here then. Help those chaps out. Right, okay, I'll bring him over to this side because it looks like... oh, actually no. I will leave him over there just in case I do bring the gun over to do some work over that other side there. Right, okay, these onto here. So far, it looks like a success. I'm not too sure though. Let's bring them back, just in case I can use them again somewhere, perhaps over here somewhere, and then rest them for anybody else that might come and have a go. I think he might be having a go. In that case, it might be worth leaving those there. I think it will actually. Okay, run them round there. Get these to have a shot at those as they come in range. Right, how are we doing on here? Oh, I've got a unit routing there. That's not good. Well, I don't think he's routing, but he's certainly wavering, isn't he? What you've got to watch for is that they don't actually climb over the walls, these guys. Sometimes they'll actually climb down to attack people. Not a good way to behave. Right, okay. Yeah, we are getting hit pretty badly on here. But it doesn't matter, if we can manage to destroy his forces, that's really, at the end of the day, what it's all about. Right, he's tying up my my infantry on that wall there, isn't he? Oh dear, dear, dear me, no, that wasn't what I wanted to do. No, 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 no. I want to keep fighting on there. Good. And then soon, what's he got there? Infantry, Burger infantry. Right, okay, he's not firing at my men, is he? No. Okay, we're going to have to charge those. I think we're fresh. We're actually winded. Oh, he was. Maybe he was engaging us with fire. So let's take him out then, see what happens with those. At least then they're being useful, aren't they? And see what's going on over here. I think maybe we've given ourselves a bit too tall an order here, folks. Right, maybe now... How are my horse doing here? Can they do anything against the infantry as well? If we can take that infantry out, I can then take these around. In fact, I'm going to have to take them around anyway, because they're struggling, aren't they? My infantry is struggling on the walls there. Right, okay, it looks like we've won, actually. It looks like we've beaten them on the walls. So, I think we might just get away with it, actually. Yeah, okay. Are my walls about to go down? That's the next thing to check, isn't it? What are we up to here? Up to 42%, it's not looking good. And 5% there, so what have we got here? Has he still got troops climbing the walls? No, they're climbing down now, so that's got to be good news. Right, well let's get my infantry then on firing again. Whatever I've got left. Which is not many by the look of it. And then these here, also on firing. Good. And then, got anybody else up there? I thought I had a third unit up there somewhere, but I don't seem to have. What are we on here now? We're up to... That's 42% along there, isn't it? So, right, okay, well let's bring those then round to this side. Ah, yes, it looks like he might be after my heavies. He's got me anyway, isn't it? I'm just going to withdraw the heavies now. Let's hope they can get away in time. They probably won't. Looks like I might have lost my heavy horse. But it doesn't matter, because if we can get into a decent enough position and he stands there, we might just see those off as well, which would be pretty darn good. Right, okay, well the artillery wasn't needed. It's just a good job that we weren't shooting up there at our own men as well, wasn't it? How many men have I got left in there? 57. Are they firing? Ah, they haven't got fire at will on there. So they will have now. Right, and these? Yeah, okay. Okay. Can they fire? They should all be firing, really, over at those guys there. Okay, we suffered one heck of a lot of artillery barrage there, but we might give some back there, just to his horse. Right, let's see some of those disappear, shall we? Other than that, it's a case of surviving his rocket barrage now, because I have no horse to sort him out. I've used my horse to reduce the number of infantry that might attack me. Well, you've seen what I've done with them anyway, haven't you? So, right, okay, is he just going to retreat from there, or is he going to take it? I think he might end up losing those lancers as well. I've only got 3 units of infantry left. Oh dear, do you think he might attack with another force from somewhere? Because if he does, I think we're sunk. Has he got another force big enough to take us after this? In fact, now would be a really, really nice time, wouldn't it, to get the to get these guys back, if I could. No, they're shattered anyway, so I'm never going to get them back anyway. I was just thinking, if I could get those to go and take out his rockets, that would be a nice result. Okay, 34 out of 46. If he knocks down the walls, then he will come charging in. Got 43% on that. Why are we over there? See what I mean? That is what you really need to look out for. That is what his artillery will attack. Not his artillery, sorry, his horse, if he gets the opportunity. In fact, it looks to me as though he's used up all... No, he's just got 1 unit of lancers, hasn't he, to protect his artillery. Okay, not much more I can do, really. I think what I'll do is defend that wall that's gone down to 41, which is... Do you know, you can't see it from the inside on here, can you? Where is it? 4... 39. I don't know where it is. Is it there? Right, I think I'll guess that it's there. On this bit here. Yeah, 39 there. Now, are we still limbered up here? I don't think we are, you know. No, we're not. Well, if I limber up and then pull them across to here, I should be able to fire at anybody that gets through there. It's highly unlikely he's ever going to be able to get through the gate, isn't it? And we're sorting him out there, so I think what I'll do is I'll put them across here. Yeah, and then unlimber them there, so if anybody does get through, we can take them out there. Right, okay, let's get these sort of roughly there in a fairly open formation to resist the rocket attacks. See what I mean though about if you put it on an infinitesimal setting, in other words, no time limit, what happens now is my troops are pretty poor now, you know, hardly got any men in here. If I was to go out of this fort to try and get hold of his artillery, or anybody outside the fort, then my men could simply rout, you know, which would be ridiculous, of course. Right, okay, in the meantime, we're seeing these off. I just hope we're more effective against them than his rockets are against us. I don't know. Actually, it might be worth looking out at these. This might be where the gun is it? What's that all the way over there? I don't know, I can't see anything. It's not there. I think his guns are all together over this side. Probably. They're all routing. What are these? Yeah, they're those lancers. I think everything's routing now. Does that mean his guns are going as well? Ah, now that's where they are. And they're in a poor position. That's why they're not having a good effect. Right, in fact, yeah, they are firing, but not to good effect. That's excellent. So where are those rockets gone then? It would be nice to have somebody that can go charging out of there now, wouldn't it, really, just to see those off. Anyway, it's all over. You can see that everything is shattered and leaving, except for those lancers. He could knock the wall down. If he does, I've got infantry that can fight him inside, probably go into a square in the middle there. The rockets seem to have stopped firing, whether that's because of the... oh no, hang on. No, they're just those, aren't they? What happened to the rockets then? Now that's interesting. Oh look! He's put his general, I think, amongst his rockets, and his rockets have shot them. I wonder if they've run out of ammunition, those rockets. I wonder if they only have so many... I think they do, you know. I'd forgotten about that. Oh, what a shame. Wouldn't it be nice now to just be able to charge somebody out there and take them out? But I think the heavy cavalry were used successfully. Well, as successfully as they could be, really, anyway. So I think maybe we're just going to have to accept that. I think he's now stood outside where we can shoot at him. So it's just going to be waiting now for the end of game. So I'll show you the results when they come up. And let's just say, oh no, there are more rockets coming over. Damn. Right, okay, I'll show you the results anyway. It's another, 5 minutes away, and I'll just speed up the game. In fact, I could show you the speeding up process actually. There you go. Enemy general killed. One thing I could do is bring my general out, but then I do take a risk, don't I, if I do that. What a shame, I've got some howitzers to just pick on him while he's out there. But I don't think he's going to do anything else. I think he's just going to see it out. He's just going to see the game out. Anyway, if anything else happens, I'll show you. Back in a second, folks. Okay, right, pretty successful, 335 loss for 1,000 killed. It really depends on whether anybody else can come and attack me this time. If they can, I might be struggling. But if he attacks me again with that force, I'm certainly not going to be worried. No, I don't think I need allies if I'm fighting Mysore, do I? Maybe I could have put another infantry unit in that fort and would have still been okay. I just don't know. I think the big problem with the fort really is the number of other troops that I've got in there. I think if I just had infantry in there, it would be a lot better. Maybe just four or five infantry units, and he'd still attack me. You know, without the horse and the general and everybody else. You know, right? Enemy raid. Where's that one? Let's sort that one out then. This is him coming up the northern area. Then is it? Trait gained. Thank you very much. Right, Ceylon, Bijapur, Persia, excellent stuff. Construction report. Commercial port, yeah, I remember building that one in Syria. One in Scotland as well. In Scotland, I don't need to upgrade the church because they're doing okay. Right, okay, enemy raid, that must be one I've looked at, is it? Yes, it is. I wonder why I had to look at that twice. Right, okay, what do I do now? Do I continue to defend along this section? I think I do, you know. I was successful. He's got... That's his reduced army, isn't it? Very much reduced. It's almost tempting, isn't it, to sort of take some down from, say, Baghdad on the ships and things, and maybe go and just attack this place. It's a very low yield area, you know, very low income, 224, which makes me not really need it. really what I want to do is defend my border territories. So what's he left up there anyway? Is this something that I could just go out and attack? 5. That's all he's got there, isn't it? I can murder him with just that, to be honest with you. He's got 1 gun, but really I'd just overrun him, I think. 5 infantry, 2 horse and a general. 5 infantry facing 3 infantry, facing 1 horse instead of 2. You know, so it'd be 2 against 1, 5 against 3, and general against the artillery. I know it's not really a general against the artillery, but you know what I'm saying, don't you? I might be able to get in there, defeat him, chase him back, and then get back the following turn into there and defend that. So I wonder now about maybe swapping some troops around so that these are full infantry instead of part infantry. I wonder if I can do that, just sort of move troops around. If I can bring, say, 3 from here... No, I can't, they won't reach. Oh, that's such a shame, isn't it? What about these? No, I can't reach. But having said that, the enemy can't reach either. He can't reach that point there. So it wouldn't matter if it took me a little bit longer to get there. I'm just thinking about putting fresh troops in here, that's all. Oh no, it wasn't that one. It was this one, wasn't it? Look at that. Still got some of them left. Right. I don't know if I'm going to be able to defend that with just that. If he attacks again. He can reach from here. And he's got all those in there. But they are still damaged troops, aren't they? What I could do is just swap around some troops. Yeah. So, for instance, I could put in here, which is a place where no one can attack me yet. I could just simply swap around some of my depleted forces. So if I give, say, these 2, yeah, over to here, I think this makes sense. Those 2 over to there, yeah, and then I bring 3, 1, 2, 3 over to here. Right, now that gives me back what I had, doesn't it? Albeit, you know, 1 from there. Repair those. Gun is fine. General needs a few more, but it's not really that important. But anyway, the important thing is that well, alright, give him that extra 1. Well, the main thing is we're back to what we were, in case he decides to attack again. He obviously wants to go down that route, doesn't he? He's decided not to attack there. I can leave those in there, but I can reinforce these reduced ones. Yeah, well, first of all, I'll just replenish them, and then I can... Actually, I've got these as well to go in here, haven't I? So, I think what I'll do then is I'll put a couple into here. Yeah, just what a shame they can't reach those. Is there a road? It's because there isn't a road, you know, that's what's doing it. Right, okay, I could put horse in there, of course, but they don't move that much quicker. I think I'll go... Yeah, okay, put those in there. Well, eventually they'll get into there. The enemy can't reach it, like I say, already. Come on, where are you? Right. Yeah, even a general couldn't reach that distance in time. So I think we're safe there. There is a way through here that I need to block with something. And I'm tempted to do that. I am. I think a force about here, and that would completely block all comers, wouldn't it? Just about. Just there. Might just about do it, let's hope. Okay, through to there. Right, now add a general. Can't give him a fort there. Why can't I build a fort there? Damn, wrong position for a fort. Well, what I'm going to have to do is bring my troops out to here anyway. So it covers the pass. So I've got enough to cover the pass in the short term. These at the back. Yeah. Then I'm going to have to find somewhere else next turn where I can build a fort around here. I'm sure, it looks like, I'm sure I can get a fort in there somewhere. Is it the cost? No, I've got plenty of money. I just simply can't build a fort in that position for some weird reason that I just don't get for some reason. But anyway, I think they're enough to defend that, because I don't think there's anything that's going to be of any risk to me along there, because they can't move, because there are no roads along there at all. And I'm tempted just to leave those there, to be honest with you, and see what he does. But he might try going round, and that's what makes it a little bit more tricky. Anyway, thinking time on that one, because I've had plenty of time. That's 34 minutes of this, 14 minutes before I went to watch that really bizarre, strange programme. So that's going to be, what, 48 minutes, isn't it? And that's plenty of time for any video, especially bearing in mind it's 11:30 at night now and I need to get it made up. So, okay, thanks for watching, folks. I think we're on the right track. I need to look at Bidjapur, see where I can attack in there, see where I can recruit, and see what I can do with some of these ships, because they're almost there, aren't they? One more turn and 2 more ships is what I was trying to say there. So, okay, right, so far I think so good. I need to leave 4 in a fort to encourage him to attack, and I can beat him when he's got a full 20, and I've only got 4 really in reality fighting him in that fort. So, okay, thanks for watching, folks.